everyone, I'm Stephanie here at William B. Harlan Memorial Library, and today I'm going to show everyone how to make this cool paper turkey wall hanger. Something cool I found on Pinterest. So to get started, I'm going to tell you what all you'll need to make this cute bird. You will need some cardstock. I was lucky to pick up some of this brown cardstock to help for the body. And of course, you will also need some brown paper for the body as well. And of course, a template. This is a body template. And you may need some more templates, like one for the waddle, the feet, the eyes, just whatever else you may need. And of course, I just found this online. You will need some decorative paper cut into 12 by 1 inch strips. Mine took about 9, but it's just how many you want on your turkey. You will need, of course, a good pair of scissors to cut everything, a ruler, of course, to measure your strips out, and hot glue gun and hot glue sticks, and some string to hang your wall hanger up with. And of course, some other decorations, like you can use googly eyes, some felt material, or just paper and everything for the feet and the waddle and the eyes. So to get started, of course, you will need to cut your strips out. And I just used a ruler to measure these out, and I cut them out and had them ready. You're going to take your cardboard paper and lay the body down, and you're just going to make a circle with just this part of the body. You do not need the head. And then of course you have to fill the rest of this circle in the best you can. Just like this, and then cut it out. Now, after you cut it out, you can start gluing on these strips of paper for the feathers. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to start actually at the top. I'm going to take one for the centerpiece, and this is the one that I'll probably use to put the string through to hang it up. So I'm going to start here at the top. I'm going to take the hot glue gun, put a little dab of glue right here on one side, put my strip there, the edge of it, like this, and just hold it for a few minutes to let it dry. It does not take hot glue very long. Now you don't want to fold these strips because you want them kind of to be a little fluffy, so you're just going to come over. You don't want to fold this. You want to leave it like a ring and glue it down. Or like a loop here. And then you're just going to start and continue to do the next. And just decide whichever strips you want to use, whatever color you want to use. I think I'm going to go with this next. And you can do whatever you want. Now me, I'm just putting mine the same as I go around, like one green strip, and then I'm putting the next 2 strips the same, and I'll probably continue to do that. Just make sure to let your glue dry and flip it over. Remember, you're just going to leave the loops. And just let it dry and see, moving along. Next, I may use, let's see, another a solid color. And you can do all solid, all patterns, just however you want to do your turkey. But you do need to work consistently because the hot glue will glue fast on you. Now, next I am going to do something patterned. And I cannot wait to see this one. This one will have a lot of color in it too. All right, and then I could leave it like this, but I'm gonna add one more strip, two more strips. And now I have got the feathers done. Let these dry, make sure they're all pressed down good. And here we go, here's your feathers. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and I'm gonna get the brown paper now and the body. And I'm gonna trace the body, the whole body this time on the brown paper. And you could also use felt for this too. Felt would be neat. And if you had a pretty brown decorative paper with a lot of brown or just whatever you want to do with your turkey, that would be neat as well. So I'm going to cut this out now. And the body is kind of in the shape of a snowman. But we're going to turn him into a turkey. Now when I have him finished, I'm going to put him right on the feathers. Now if you've noticed his body, the circle part, is going to stick right here in the center of the feathers. And I'm going to put some hot glue right here where his head's going to be, and all around this circle here. I may put a little bit in the center. And of course you need to work as fast as you can. I'm going to have to turn around and make sure too that I'm putting him right in the center. And press down just a little bit, but you don't want to mess your loops up. And there you go. There's your turkey in the center. Now to decorate him, I'm going to give him a face. I have got some googly eyes, and I have forgotten the beak. So I have got some orange paper here, and I'm going to make him a small beak. I'm going to put his eyes on. Let's see, I've already got his eyes on. Then his beak, I just cut out a little square and, or like a diamond shape. And I folded it in half. And this is just an orange piece of paper. So I'm going to put his beak there underneath his eyes. Let's see, I've got his beak on. And then his wattle. Now his wattle, I just made out of felt. So it's going to go just directly underneath the beak. See, look. Ain't it cute? Now to add the feet. And I just cut them out of some paper, but if you've got some felt would be cool too. I'm just going to put his little feet here at the bottom. And there, I have them complete. Now, only thing I need is now is some string. All right, I'm going to loop under the center one and just tie. Make a bow, and you could use some ribbon. Doesn't necessarily have to be this type of string, but you can use anything you want to hang them up with. But here we go. Look how cute he is. So I hope you all get to make one of these. Very neat, very cute. But happy Thanksgiving coming up, so hope you all get to make one of these. Take care.